we're going to listen to the theme song of Yunggong Shunyin. 今天我们听 Yunggong Shunyin, which I think is the theme song to Journey to the West. Maybe you watched this when you were younger, but I didn't. So we're going to listen to the theme song, The Cloud Palace Above the Temple, 1986. That's a long time ago. That is 9 years before I was born even. Okay, without further ado, let's listen. Those drums, those toms are actually really 80s, like that really compressed, gated tom sound. The main melody, it's really simple, but really catchy. Everything around it though I find a bit weird. Those toms, it just sounds so strange. Definitely takes influence from the time. They've got the 4 to the floor kick drum in here and everything. It's a bit repetitive on the toms there, just dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It just seems, the drums just seem so random. I'm sorry, but and like it's so loud. That's quite funny. I like that bit at the end. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what that reminds me of. There's this British show, right? It's called The Clangers. That crackly recording sound where everything sort of is recorded sounding quite thin. In terms of how it's written though, the main melody and also I guess the verses, the bit in between, I actually quite like that. That's some good writing. But to me, without the attachment of the show or anything like that, all of the drums definitely sound a bit strange. The samples also don't really hold up today, but I think it's very sort of its time, and I bet when it came out it was actually quite maybe not revolutionary, but definitely it sounds like for 1986 then that would be very different in terms of what things would sound like and what people listened to at the time. So I want to compare this to a little composition that was done in an orchestra that was performed as well. So we're going to listen to some different bits of that, see the similarities between that and the actual theme song from the show. So without further ado, let's listen. They've got the sound of the drums in there already. And that bass. It's all very recognizable, isn't it, actually? Like, even though I said the sound's a bit weird and stand out so much, I think that now, every time I would hear those toms, it would make me think of this song, and that's it. That lady in the middle looks miserable. I love how the vocals and the peeper match up in this. Composition here is actually good. Nicely done. If anything, the brass is too in tune here compared to the original. Not that that's a bad thing. The conductor, I feel, is doing a really good job. He's having a really good time, I think. He's really into it. Oh, we've got Singer coming up to the front now. I like her dress. Wow, those string runs quite complex. Tell that, you know, the percussion sounds so much tighter here than it does in the theme song. Ooh, wow. Such impressive control. I really like that. really good there when all the instruments came back in. The timing was absolutely spot on, and I think that ending really gave this orchestral composition and arrangement its own like flavor as well, make something stand out a little bit at the end. I might have said that it's quite outdated, but I think that when composing this theme song, the main thing that was taken into account was, okay, do we have not only like a good melody, but what additions can we put in to make it stand out and to make it memorable for people that are listening to it, especially it would be like younger children watching the show and everything. So putting in these really over the top percussive toms, the 80s style, really over compressed gated noises, and really infusing it as well with Chinese elements is actually quite unique, and it definitely makes it a memorable piece of music to listen to, even if, as I said, it seems a little bit strange to my ear and it doesn't have the connection to the show for me. But yeah, that's what I think of it, and it was really interesting to listen to. So thank you for listening to me, and I will see you next time. JDN, bye bye.